Hello. Vic, I think there must be, I've taken so much speed in my life, there must be a thing about taking speed and then wearing flowers. Ooh. Hello everyone.
Hey.
The other day I was talking to a straight guy the other day, and I know I don't really make a habit of it unless I'm paid. And we were having this conversation, and he started talking, and it started to get around to porn, as it always does. And it was him and some other straight guys, and they started talking about their preferences in porn. And one of the things that they really need is apparently the storyline, right? And he said that he had the moment where he said, if I start the porn and they're already banging, I have to look away, go back to the beginning, right? What is he worried about? Spoilers? I mean, I haven't watched every single porn video out there. Watched a lot. I've not watched every single one. I'm sure they're not going to have M. Night Shyamalan twists in them. No classic movie twist is ever going to fit into a porn film. You know, they were dead the whole time. Luke, I am your father. The only one I can imagine working is if the man's cock was a time machine and it was like Quantum Leap, and just as he came, you ended up in the 1800s. Just laid on a pile of hay, legs akimbo. You have to go find the cock you have to suck to get back. To be fair, that does sound like a really good porn film. I'm gay, as you maybe tell. And when you go onto porn sites, I don't know if anyone else has this, you go onto Pornhub and then you have to click on categories. And... Like written comedy, slapstick. No, so when you go into Pornhub, so if you're gay, you have to go in the categories to find the gay section, and that means you have to see all the thumbnails of the straight porn, and they are all very similar things of just women naked. There's a lot of that picture of them. Okay, straight men, are there straight men here? Yeah. Ooh, rare for you to be here, well done. What is the thing with the woman who's completely naked other than like a skirt, but then that's just pulled up to here, smiling really big? Is that hot? Because I could imagine the male equivalent, like just guy stood there with a belt on. I just can't imagine it, but because you're going down and you're seeing all these pictures of women, and then you get to the thumbnail for the gay porn, and it's two men just sat in their underwear, looking like this. Really tired? I don't know. The thing is, straight men, you feel quite at home in gay porn, because gay porn is obsessed with straight men. It really is, and I know this for a fact. Watched a lot of it. I was watching a video the other day, and the title was Straight Man, straight is spelled with an A, so we're being classy. Straight man is sucked off by a guy in spite of him. I don't know how you suck a dick spitefully. I've sucked a few in revenge.
It's the same thing, only with more teeth.
Sucked one in excitement as well. But that video, I knew, and this is how you know that straight men are like gay porn is obsessed with straight men, because the video was tagged in categories, so obviously you can find it quicker. And one of the tags was general gay. I'm really looking for some general gay porn. Very brilliant. He's a straight man. I don't understand that. I don't understand the obsession with it. I've moved away from the internet for anything to do with like sex, because I used Grindr for ages. And for anyone who hasn't used Grindr, it's a little bit like interning as an escort. I'm not earning any money, but there's loads of jobs to do. And Grindr was becoming a real minefield. Like, I had one guy on there tell me I had the body of an exclusively speaking role in gay porn. Same guy said, imagine the potential your body would have if you worked out. He come on my chest, so I think it worked out just fine. And the thing is, like, when I started talking to him, I should have known going in there was going to be something a little bit off, because it said gluten-free on his profile. And I don't want to say gluten-free is a new crazy, but it has been a long while since we've seen Jesus appear in a slice of toast. And everyone I talked to, they were saying that, they're like, but Dan, gluten's really bad for you. Yeah, well, so is gin, poppers and raw dick, but it seems to stop you on a Friday night, does it, Peter? I'm sober now, so I don't like do any of that stuff, and I'm trying to think of what like the alternative to poppers is. And the only thing I can think of is like a little bottle of lavender essential oil. I can just imagine a club night where it's just loads of people with lavender essential oil and like cups of Horlicks, you know. Oh mate, I'm getting so sleepy. But with online dating, I think if you're single, you should never go and talk to someone who's in a relationship about it, because they seem to forget, they just seem to don't understand. They seem to get really fascinated with it, especially online dating. Like, they start asking questions like that, oh, what's it like? What's it like? And you're like, wow, it's just like eBay. But instead of bidding on items with money, you bid on people with your self-esteem. And if you don't win, they get to keep it. Because it's your fault. Does anyone else think self-esteem sounds like a fashion brand that you've only ever seen advertised on daytime TV? From sizes 2 to 32, look glam this summer with self-esteem. I've never done that. I like the name of clothing brands on the internet now is, I think it's incredible. It's like, where are they going? Because they started off with like Boohoo and ASOS, right, which means as seen on Slags, I don't know. And then obviously the URL pool started to dry up, so they just started using phrases, you know, like Pretty Little Things or I saw it here first. And like, where's that going to end? It's just kind of like, buy it now on you'renotmyrealdad.com. And I'm just wondering, like, and some of them are just really horrible to the person buying the clothes. You know, like misguided, nasty gal. But if I just called one like Lost Whore, lostwhore.com. And also, you couldn't do it with men's clothing, could you? Because what would you call it? Like misdemeanor? Trash man? I think I might just call one twat. Just twat.com. Although it probably confused them, wouldn't it, with the other stuff. But as long as it had a story, they'd be happy. Thank you very much. Good night.